My father was in the Royal Artillery, God rest his soul, during the Second World War. He volunteered to be a gunner on merchant ships. He was torpedoed twice, spent a lot of time in the water, which I was explaining to some Germans when I was learning German. I was in Munich. I was explaining to them in my best German that my father was torpedoed twice by German U-boats. And I said to them, it's very strange that I ended up in U-boats because the German U-boats torpedoed my father twice. And they're looking very worried. I said, but it's okay now because you're buying the beer. My brother Thomas and my brother Vincent, all older brothers to me, quite a way. My brother Thomas, he was in the Royal Artillery, he joined the Royal Artillery. They both had to do what was then national service. They had to do some service. Only 2 years. Now, my brother Thomas signed on for 3 years in the Royal Artillery because if you signed on for 3 years, you became a regular soldier and you got better pay and better looked after. And he wanted to be artillery because my father was in the Royal Artillery. And he managed to get in the Royal Artillery, saying it's a family custom. My brother Vincent, who's the best looking one amongst us, so he keeps telling me, was into tank corps and actually had his photo taken as the commander of a tank. And that photo was transferred into a stained glass window in a church. So that's it really. My two sisters were, and then of course I joined the forces. And in fact my nephew, God rest his soul, my brother Vincent's son Roy, he joined the Royal Navy as a radio operator, but after a couple of years came out and then became a police officer and ended up on the armed response team and various other things. But unfortunately he was shot by a fellow police officer while they were doing training using blank cartridges, you know, where they go through this system and they've got to shoot or not shoot. And the guy he was with swung round and fired and hit him in the side of the face. Caused him a bit of injury and he got compensation with that. But he was still in the police force. And then he developed a tumour on the brain and he died. And he was a great policeman. He started off as a local bobby, as we call it, and then joined the Armed Defence Unit, and like equivalent to a SWAT or whatever. Great guy. So that's it really.